Well, looks like a brand new Donkey Kong game is in development over at Nintendo EPD, which is the same team that is responsible for Super Mario Odyssey and, all the Super Mario Galaxy games and whatnot. The good team, the team that makes all the mainline platforming Mario games, the 3D ones. I think they might have made 3D World. I could be wrong about that. I don't really keep track of it simply because I didn't really enjoy 3D World. But you guys get the idea. I really loved and adored Super Mario Odyssey. I think it's a great game. I want a sequel. But it looks like they might be making a Donkey Kong game, which, you know what, honestly, actually sounds better to me because I haven't played a Donkey Kong game in many years. I would argue probably decades. I actually have not played Tropical Freeze, believe it or not. So what's going on here? What's up with this rumor? What's going on with Donkey Kong? Well, apparently it's going to be a 2.5D game as opposed to 3D, which is a little bit disappointing in my opinion, but I'm just hoping that this rumor is true to begin with because it is a Donkey Kong game. Let's take a look at the article here for all the details. According to a new rumor, the next Donkey Kong game could be in development by the same team that produced Super Mario Odyssey. Disclaimer, this information has not been verified, therefore this is not factual. I heard an unlikely rumor that the Mario Odyssey team are working on a 3D Donkey Kong game. I think I would actually prefer that to another 3D Mario. Zippo, another renowned insider, also affirms that the project is in development by Nintendo EPD. He claims that the development team is not interested in making a sequel to games they didn't make. This could suggest that the new Donkey Kong game won't be another country title. Zippo also claims that it is likely launching in late 2021, with an announcement taking place during E3 later next month. The rumored project is set to be a 2.5 game, unlike Super Mario Odyssey. The new game could be announced as a celebration of Donkey Kong's 40th anniversary. Damn man, I feel old. The game will see Diddy, Cranky, and the Kremlin crew returning in this installment. Recent rumors also affirm that a Donkey Kong themed world will be built on the Super Nintendo world in Universal Studios Japan. At the moment of publishing, there are some early prototypes of the park in the Universal Studios Japan application. This suggests that Nintendo has not abandoned the Donkey Kong franchise. Yeah guys, I mean, it's been 7 years for a new Donkey Kong game. Looks like there's a new one in development, and you know what? It sounds like it's kind of right, or it's about time I should say. I definitely do want to see a new Donkey Kong game, regardless whether it's 3D or 2.5D or whatnot. What do you guys want to see in a new Donkey Kong game? Do you want a sequel, a brand new beginning, a reboot, or what? Do you want it to be like N64 version of Donkey Kong, or more of the new ones, the 2.5D ones? Let us know in the comments below, and with that being said, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Oh my god, well, what do you know, another delay for the long-awaited and probably honestly kind of forgotten. I completely forgotten that this game exists until it was mentioned that it got delayed again. Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, an open world pirate game, I believe. Oh, at least that's what it tried to be. I played this game a very long time ago at E3, either 2018 or 2019. This game has been in development hell for a very long time. It is strictly a pirate game. I think after Assassin's Creed 4 came out, they really liked the whole ship versus ship thing. So, Ubisoft decided to make a dedicated pirate IP. And, the game just didn't have enough of features at the time. It was only sea-to-sea gameplay and combat as opposed to, sea-to-land or whatnot. And I think they went back to the drawing board and basically restarted development. And, and then, of course, that takes time. And then COVID hit. Well, it got delayed again. I think it was supposed to come out either this year or next. But now the game won't be coming out until 2022 or 2023. Let's take a look at the article here. During Ubisoft's recent financial report, it's confirmed that Skull and Bones will now be released in 2022 to 2023. The game has been delayed in 4 consecutive years. Chief Financial Officer Frederick Degut reflects on the Skull and Bones delay during Ubisoft's financial report. We strongly believe in the team's creative vision, and they have been given an increasingly ambitious mandate for the game, do get said. Production led by Ubisoft Singapore has been advancing well over the past 12 months, and the promise is better than ever. The additional time will allow the team to fully deliver on its vision. CEO Guillermo commented, "The Singapore studio has been developing for a long time, a big part of the Assassin's Creed franchise, so it's a really good studio. What we've been doing to make sure they could come strongly with Skull and Bones is we increased the associate studios that are working with them at the moment, so there's good and big team now working on the game, and the last 12 months have really been good in terms of the way things were coming along. So we are confident they can really bring something really exceptional for the market." To get added, Singapore developed unique experiences in naval combat, contributing to Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Skull and Bones was announced back in 2017, aiming for a 2018 release date. The game has been delayed every year since its announcement, in 2020, the development team found a new vision hoping to ensure a more immersive and visceral experience. In July 2020, it was reported that Ubisoft was rebooting Skull and Bones. The game will feature a persistent game world with quests, characters, and storylines that will drastically evolve and change over time based on the collective actions of the community. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's basically what's going on. This game has just been basically rebooted, restarted, and then, you know, COVID happened. And you know what? I'm actually really happy that Ubisoft is giving them all the time in the world that they need to make this a really cool game. I would love another pirate game. I love Sea of Thieves, and I think another pirate game would be also really cool. And, you know, to see how Ubisoft does it, you know, their naval combat was actually pretty tight. I did play this game back then, and I'm pretty sure the game has drastically changed and probably just completely different now from what I played. But I will say that when I played it, it felt very like, okay, you just do like a battle with ships and that's it. Like, it wasn't enough. So it makes sense for them to reboot the franchise completely, and unfortunately, you know, COVID is not helping. But either way, this game is still alive. Looking forward to see what they got, and good on Ubisoft for giving the developers the time they needed, unlike CD Projekt Red, you know, with Cyberpunk. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Well, guys, we're coming up to the 5th anniversary. It's gonna be Overwatch's 5th birthday, man. Time just absolutely flies. The game came out back in May of 2016, and we're in May 2021, and it looks like Blizzard is gonna be doing a lot of new gameplay reveals due to the game coming up to 5th anniversary. So let's take a look at the article here, exactly what we can expect from this show. Following the departure of Jeff Kaplan, some fans were concerned about the game's development. Now, Overwatch's 2 new game director, Aaron Keller, announced in a brief announcement that on May 20th, fans will learn more about the development of the game and take a look at some PvP action. We're approaching Overwatch's 5th anniversary, and the team couldn't be more excited. We've been hard at work on Overwatch 2 and would like to share some of what we've been doing with all of you. In the past, we've talked about Overwatch 2, we focused a lot on the co-op and story side of the game, but PvP is at the core of what makes Overwatch feel so special. So on May 20th, the Overwatch and Overwatch League teams will be putting up together a live stream where we'll talk more about the PvP side of the game. JF Goodman, Dion Rogers, and others from the development team will join Aaron Keller as they play through some of the new maps and talk about the philosophy behind changes coming to Overwatch 2 PvP. Keller reassures fans that the gameplay to be showcased is still a work in progress. More information about Overwatch's 2 PvP is confirmed to be revealed later this year. Additionally, join us on May 24th on the Overwatch subreddit for developer AMA, where we will be talking about the past 5 years of Overwatch development. We're dedicating to sharing more information on the development of Overwatch 2 with all of you. We're so excited to bring you along on this journey with all of us. There you guys have it, more Overwatch 2 stuff, pretty good. You know, it's about time. We had some at BlizzCon 2021 or whatnot back in February at the digital event, so maybe, you know, they might announce some sort of a date for beta or some sort of plans like that, or when or what we can expect in the near future when it comes to release of anything Overwatch 2 related. I don't think the game is coming out this year. I do think it's a 2022 title. For obvious reasons, you know, with COVID and all that, and, you know, moving stuff around and losing people and new people coming in and, you know, change of directors and whatnot. But either way, I think the game will definitely come out next year, so I'm pretty excited. Can't wait to see what they're going to talk about. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the daily news bit. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good one. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications, and I'll see you then. Laters.